Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Six days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but one day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. And it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Tonight's a showdown inside the AFC South between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, DeMeco Ryans. These guys not quite sure what type of team they're going to be this season after a 3-3 start. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Colts. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Brock, you were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They send a receiver in motion right. It's Mixon on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stroud and sneak. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on, come on. Nice, Panther streak, Panther streak. Ready.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This does matter. Colts, first down.
77.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Streak, streak. Let go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
17 more yards. And the Colts,
62.
first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Taylor again. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. He takes on the extra point. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts 7, Texans nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one now some 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Texans first down.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on second. Stepping up, and he's going to run.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Cade. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Ryland on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He cuts it back right. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And in here with Giddens. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Plays caught. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's go now.
3rd and 1, here's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And these guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And here's Giddens. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that could take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the balance of the defense.
Papa on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He's got Pierce. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now lead by 10. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Padoni there to haul it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. And it's the Texans with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Now it's Brown. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook. Wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Stroud from the pistol. Dump off to his fullback. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Schultz with the catch. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Down at the 17-yard line.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Pressure comes, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
8 yards to go.
18.
Third and long for him here. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right half. The kick by Ryland is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up second and 1.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Richardson now on first and 10. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's another. Colts.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Giddens. Makes the tackle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Looking quickly here.
15 more yards. That's another.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Now Richardson to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So now it's going to be third and long. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts. We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Collins got it left side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Here's Gould on the return. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, That's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category.
19. Go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. 1st and 10 from the 41.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready. Ready.
They go again with Taylor. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
19, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Eagles. Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now carried by Giddens. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
Ready, set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
19 Tiger, 19. Get it.
1st and 10 at the
19, 18.
This is Giddens. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Hold it ready. Cougar 19.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
1st and goal.
They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8. Brings
Back
up
to
2nd
60. Back to 60. Here we go. Stop.
Giddens goes up and over for the touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out at halftime. This is Trujillo trying to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
Texans 6.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Hunter Waller's got it.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Bronco 80. Ready, go.
Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Go. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. Still going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
And the Colts 1st
60
down.
Eagles. 60 Eagles.
1st and
Here we
10
go.
at
Here
the
we go.
40-yard line.
60 Eagles. Let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
First and 10 at the
Cowboy
19-yard
Eats.
line.
Here's a give to Taylor. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts pick it off and get Colts on the ensuing drive. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action with Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the fourth. Offense is set. First and 10. To the air, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Joe Mixon. So it'll be second down.
24-yard line.
Oh, ready. Two jet.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's third down. Third and
Oh, ready.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that was almost one of those nice troop plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hit top 5 in rushing yardage. Finds one. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
19 Tiger, 19. 70.
Defense showing blitz. Richardson. He finds Ward. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Cutting the line for another first and 10.
That's good for a Colts.
Tag.
First down.
70
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right there. Ready.
Now Jordan. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Brings up second and 1.
Ready.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. Brought in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. And They'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, ready.
This is Jordan. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready, ready. 65, 6, purple, 79 ground, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Richardson now. Throw left side, complete. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy that 1st down at the 30.
Panther 60, Panther, Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going Taylor. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down. It gets them the 1st. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts nearing their 6th win this season.
Ready, set.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts keep running away with this. This is Trujillo to try to point after it. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead.
38, Texans 6.
Trujillo to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Sending a receiver left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Gets this to Woods. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
It's Jordan. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
On the ground, here's Gordon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year.